Hey guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts.
Steve and Lacey.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching
The Ozark.
The Ozark?
Yes.
Yes, Season 1, Episode 8, Kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
Kaleidoscope. I don't know what that's going to have to do with the episode. Yeah, the last episode I think we did get to discuss pretty well at the end of that episode with
It's all over the place.
There was a lot that happened in that episode.
I really enjoy Ozark, obviously. It's definitely something I'm intrigued to watch. Every time I watch it, I have no problem sitting down, reacting to the show because it's so gripping. It's good. I love the characters in it. Marty, obviously. Actually, all the characters in this, from Marty to Jonah and Wendy and
all very
and
interesting and have all of their own unique personalities. Getting to know more about Ruth and her father, Cade, and that situation. And yeah, I mean,
and we still don't know.
It's great.
At least it doesn't come to mind to know why Cade is in prison. I'm sure it's,
Seems like he's in a maximum security prison, so it's probably for something pretty serious. Now, what that could be, we don't know. Probably something bad, though, because he seems like... He doesn't seem
like... He's a manipulator.
Yeah, and he doesn't seem like somebody you want to mess with. It seems like what he wants it happens sort of situation.
Mm-hmm.
His brother obviously was scared that Ruth was going to tell him how she got the black eye. So his family's even in,
It's not like he even cared.
He didn't even care about that so much. He asked about it.
He was more worried about that. He was more worried about her not taking care of business.
That's what his main concern was. Ruth doesn't even know that the money's gone. I mean, technically the money's back now, right? Well, but it's not really because it's in an account now. It's not physical cash anymore. Ruth probably still thinks that's there. So, yeah, I'm interested to get back into it.
Me too. Yeah. I just wonder how that money that's been transferred is going to be dealt with. That is a question mark.
What happens now that old lady got hit by the car and is probably dead? How does that work? Is the son going to take over? How does that work? That situation.
That's exactly where I'm at.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's hop into this. We probably talk too much. I hope you enjoy that. But
yeah. So make sure you guys go over to our Patreon page and check that out if you're interested in things like full reactions, live reactions, watch parties, game nights. We're in there pretty frequently.
And the Wheel of Death.
We've been doing the Wheel of Death a lot lately. It's where everybody that's in the Zoom gets to choose a couple movies, and then we
eliminate them until we get the last one.
Yep.
It's the Wheel of Death, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
It's pretty fun. So come join us for that. We're having a lot of fun with that, and make sure you leave a like on this video, comment your questions down below, and subscribe if you're not already, and ring that bell. With that all being said,
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Kaleidoscope.
Here we go. Buddy Holly's a perfect example.
I know, he won a coin flip or else he wouldn't have been on the plane.
Marty, watch. Dang. Was that done on purpose? Because, goddamn. Playground, golf clubs,
the Geodome.
A pregnancy test, and I didn't see what the last one was.
What we're looking for is further development.
It was very quick.
Whoever we hire has the potential to benefit exponentially.
So, Mr. Del Rio, we're only really concerned with how much you benefit.
What is your name?
Marty Bird.
Mr. Bird, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
To be honest, I can't really assess much until I look at the numbers.
I'll be waiting.
Well, this could take a while.
Oh, I have time.
Are you sure?
Okay.
This must be when they first got into the money laundering? Or are you just going to chill there? Is that what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
You last worked for the Rush campaign?
Yes. I did his three runs. And then I also worked for Obama's state senate race.
My dad worked on one of the Rush campaigns.
I'm sorry, what's your last name?
Orkowski.
Orkowski? Tim? Oh my God, I see the resemblance. How's he doing?
Retired. We don't talk much.
Oh.
One of them guys.
You just worked on it in.
That angle's not going to work.
2002. I was really pregnant with my daughter Charlotte at the time. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to make it. I had my son Jonas.
What we're really looking for here is a press manager with their finger on the pulse.
If you don't have your finger on the pulse, then you're not going to be able to connect with the 18 to 29s who are going to swing the election. I'm sorry, I know that speech. My resume clearly tells you that I can do this job. And I understand that the future of campaigning is online. I'm on MySpace, and there's a new network called Facebook, which I think is going to be really influential. So I know how to reach young people.
Clearly you're qualified. So is everyone else. I'm not coming off racing campaigns. I'm sorry.
Anthony, what did I tell you?
She's a threat.
Don't look at me like
Fight
that.
her.
Play nice.
Kaleidoscope.
People have no shame.
Just thought you might want to see this. You know your choices, right? Work with me. Watch Anthony grow up from a 6x10 when he'd chow down on bean gruel with roach feces. And...
Damn it, Anthony, I see you. Hey, come on, man.
Take it out on your
Take
kid,
your
bro. Jeez.
Your family, thank you.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Shit. Fuck.
Well,
Shit.
straight. All right, Dell. Right down the middle.
Nice tempo on that swing. So you've been playing since the last time. Really?
Okay.
Okay, so that's
Chicago fucking winters are brutal. I can't take it. It might be beneficial for both of us if I set up a shop somewhere warm, like where you're at, maybe down in the Caymans.
Luis, man who only talks business is a failure in all aspects of life. Let's go off. This is vacation. Don't you worry, Louis.
kind of sounds like
Oh,
Lewis
Bruce
is
is
getting
just
ready
getting
to
warmed up.
flip on Dell.
Okay. Huh?
The best smack talk? Don't talk at all.
I wish restaurants started smoking sections, you know?
You should run for office on that platform.
Yeah, maybe I will. It'll be worse.
So how's work?
That is a taco
I
salad
left
right
that
there.
job. You know, I had to reschedule one day last minute. They pitched a fit.
So you were fired?
It was mutual.
Hi, Barb.
Oh, hi, sweetie.
This is a love out.
You never seen me kiss before?
So, what did I miss?
No, you know, it's our generation.
I think she's
But,
mad
you know,
at that
he never
family
gives me credit
for
for how
looking at her
progressive
son
I
the
am.
way
He
they were.
kept you a secret from me for over a year. I couldn't be happier. We got each other. Oh, I'll be right back. Give me a box for this, please.
It doesn't look like she ate any of it, but okay.
Is everything good? Yeah. She seems a little off. Well, she just lost another job. Her eyes, it looks like she might be on something. Like what? I don't know. Pills, possibly. She went through all that when she moved out. Okay. I'm pretty sure I would know if she was on something. Issues, you know.
Sometimes the closest
From what I've
doesn't
seen, the
see
ones
it.
closest to the person often miss it. And they
Yep.
can't imagine a loved one doing that to themselves.
He seems like he might work in a hospital and might know a little about what he's talking about.
Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it.
You kidding me? Where
I
else
think
would
this
I
is
be?
like a flashback
Come on.
episode or something.
It's in 2007.
Did it?
Floor, so
Oh.
I have to duck out. Marty, if you need help with anything, like anything, watching the kids, there's like you and me, only smaller. You'd be surprised.
It's not quite how that works.
Marty, you
but-
can't blame yourself for what happened.
I know.
Do you? Yeah. I'm serious. There's nothing you could do about it. Like my dad always said, everything happens for a reason.
Your dad sounds like he was full of shit. Human beings make decisions, they commit acts that makes things happen. And it creates a snowball effect. Why would a tsunami wipe out a village? Tell those families everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
I could see that.
Sometimes people make decisions, shit happens.
Shitty thing for me to say, and I'm sorry, bud.
Hello?
Door's just wide
Oh
open.
no, is this
Wendy?
gonna be another affair?
I don't know. It seems like once they started doing the money
Jonah!
laundering things, when their relationship started going downhill. So I'd imagine they're still okay at this point. That don't look good with the door open.
This is previous, so
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, and the water's left running.
Hi. Where's Mommy? Will you do me a favor and watch the rest of the movie inside, please? It's getting kind of cold. I'll check upstairs. I'll be right back, okay?
Hi.
You know you left the water running.
It's been 5 minutes. It's only 5 minutes. What do you want me to do, Marty? You want me to burst in tears in front of them, or you want me to come up here? And I think I made the right choice. I still have a choice.
What can I do to help you feel better?
Nothing, Marty.
She's mad that she was never given the choice for him to do all this, I think.
So, Wendy, what do you do?
Well, I work for political campaigns. I used to, anyway.
Get out. I helped run our last mayoral campaign back home.
Is it as corrupt there as it is in Chicago?
Don't get me started.
Sorry I'm late, everybody. Raul, how's the wine?
Didn't I see you at the Finance and Credit Conference in Chicago a few weeks ago?
God shoot me. Never catch me dead at one of those snooze fests.
Yeah, it's like, tell me about it, right? It's like you listen to blah, blah, blah lectures or engage in one of the homely women.
The what, Bruce? The what
What?
kind of women?
What was that,
You go to
Bruce?
conferences and are smart
Oh,
and
wow.
deal in finance?
Yes, Bruce, what do you mean by homely?
Oh, homely.
Yeah.
I just meant forget-up and nurturing.
Yeah, backpedal.
This column right here, first look at it, looks tip-top, right? But if you take a closer look, decimal number is rounded up to an even number. It leads me to believe that maybe half of these accounts they're completely made up. Curious if these false accounts weren't planted as sort of a test for potential money managers.
And if that wasn't the case?
Well, that would take me to the second point. I'm not quite sure how to say this, but it seems that someone could be skimming.
Stealing from me?
I would imagine you already have your suspicions, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Yes.
Very smart man.
Very smart man.
Would you like to work together? Yeah, I think it would be. I was asking Mr. Burke. Okay.
It's always been
He
about.
doesn't like the
Unfortunately,
other
it's not.
guy.
This is-
Yeah. It's always been about Marty.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Very busy right now, but I so appreciate you coming in, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
At least let me repay you for your thoughtful analysis. We have partnerships with resorts all over the world. Perhaps you and yours would like to join us for a long weekend. Yeah.
So I always said, yeah.
I'd love to go to a
Thank you,
resort.
Mr. W.
Have a nice day.
Uh-oh.
Dude, are you fucking crazy?
We have no idea what his affiliations are.
Affiliations like he's Hispanic. And now you're profiling.
His portfolio looked a bit more diverse than Tile.
You're the guy who makes everyone late to the party because you have to pick up your ear medication.
That's a good one.
Yeah. You're fucking killing me, dude.
In a
Seems like
way,
he's
you
trying
killed
to-
yourself, but
Whoa. Easy.
Do I look great?
Oh, of course.
Isn't it beautiful? Pierce just got a new one, so they let me take it.
As hard as you work for them.
Nah, I need the money.
Wait, for what?
Can't play squat with smiles.
We're leaving for a fly fishing trip right after we drop off.
Thank you
Loves
for
his
getting
fly
me out of the
fishing.
house.
Now we're gonna get on the road.
Hang on.
I will do it.
Hang on.
God, she's out of her mind.
Oh!
Oh shit, did she fall?
oh man, I thought she fell, like smack fell.
I think she she did something to her leg, I guess. And then it goes to Wendy in the hospital. Okay. What happened to Wendy?
Is she pregnant? I don't know.
We don't know. I don't know why she's in the hospital. I know she was depressed and
Yeah.
in bed and some problems, but I don't know what.
I'm glad they're giving us this.
A little bit of his backstory.
Downstairs for a drink.
I would love hanging out with Dell too, but
A winning round of golf. I picked a good partner.
This cognac is $175 a drink. I have a feeling this is about more than golf.
It is.
I admire the way you never suffer bullshit, Marty. You know Wendy, who, by the way, Elena adores. Wendy talked to her about what happened. Exit.
Yeah.
And we've been through something similar. It really shook us.
Oh, the
It's
car
always
accident?
Some
Yeah.
idiot saying, I know how you feel, or everything happens for a reason. I know you're reticent, but I need you to work for me.
To clean your money.
You will be able to earn enough to afford your great grandkids' tuition. You think your life is going one way, and you look over here and it's different. Grab what you can while you can.
I just,
The risks?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yes.
I understand, but you only really have to worry about the risks if you're careless or down. My boss tasked me to find a pristine money guy. So whoever I choose can be a risk.
Who's your boss?
You have a pretty good idea, I'm sure. I need someone who's not just brilliant, but also has integrity.
Well, you want somebody with integrity to do a job where they have to discard their ethics.
Are you talking about societal ethics or are you wrong?
Well, probably both. People live in a social contract, right?
So let's say there wasn't a social contract. What are your ethics?
To protect and provide for my family.
Exactly. You will be able to provide more than you can possibly dream.
What about the protection
You
part?
are the
Because
best I've ever seen, Marty. And we will protect you. But there's one thing I ask. No, Bruce.
Bruce started the company. Bruce is my best friend since college. He wouldn't have any reason to deal with your accounts at all.
Tread loyalty to friends. That's a personal ethic.
Yeah.
Is it me or you sound like someone who wants the gig?
I mean,
It's just the way my brain works, is playing out the scenario. In another world, possibly. But in this world, Wendy would never go for it.
And I can respect that.
it's very important here.
yeah.
Cheers.
I like how he wants him in the worst way because he knows.
Louis Zenner, 37, from Evanston, moving millions in and out of shell companies overseas. Terrorism? More than likely drug-related, sir. We're going after bin Laden. There's a dealer every 3 blocks in this city. Money guys like Zenner are the way to get to the kingpins.
Just do your fucking job, Agent Petty.
I'm just a fucking accountant. You're not just an accountant.
Did you get my prescription?
That was on top of the microwave.
Spricker.
Maybe.
She must have done
It's not just
something.
work that's causing the stress.
Something's gonna happen.
Well, does it bother you that she's still here? No. I'm just saying you're shouldering all out right now. No, it's just this is not what I pictured when I wanted to be a federal agent.
He wants them big busts.
How you feeling, Ma?
Much better. Be out of your hair in no time.
Why are you putting on makeup?
Because Mommy has a job interview. That's it, right there,
I think
sweetheart.
you're ready.
Perfect.
She's definitely.
At all.
I don't think she's ready
It's
for
a job
this.
interview.
And they would be absolute morons not to hire you.
And if they like Mommy, they will give her money to work with them.
But if you get a job, you won't be here as much.
Sounds like my kids.
I will always be here for you. You can always call me and I will always call you back.
Such a mommy's girl.
Maybe she needs to hang
You're gonna
with
have to look after
the
Daddy,
kids
all right?
because it seemed like that brought her insanity down, just interacting with
It's just.
Charlotte.
It's interesting. It's interesting to me that we're seeing this how many ever years ago?
7.
7 years
think.
ago, and
Yeah.
Charlotte is a mommy's girl then, and
Yeah.
what we see of her currently seems like she's more of a daddy's girl, right? From what I can tell. I mean, she's still close with her mom. She still hugs her. Still,
I'm
they
gonna
still
I'm gonna
have their
chalk
talks.
that up to puberty and just
Could be. I could be reading too much into that.
Nah, you might be right on.
Well, I'll come pick you up after. What time is it?
No, I'll manage. Oh, yeah.
Is she going to an AA meeting?
I don't know, but there does seem to be. She's fine walking up there. Oh, a boyfriend? Uh-oh. Is he not like, is he a mama's boy?
No, I think giving her drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Tell my mom to come outside.
Oh.
Fuck! Get the fuck out of here! Stop it! Wait, where do you keep it? God, stop it! Stop it! Stay the fuck away from me. Stop. Don't fucking touch me again, so help me God. I'll tell your bosses you assaulted me.
She's gonna run in traffic.
You. Stay the fuck away from me. Fuck!
There you are.
I want you to know I'm getting better. I know I'm very aware that I've been distant from the kids and from you. I can't shake this feeling. Did you know I used to break into houses as a kid?
What?
You what?
I mean, I wouldn't take anything. I'd have a beer or two. So I guess I did. God, it was so liberating. I was feeling like someone else. I'd stretch out on these big wraparound couches and God, I'd feel just this clean fabric underneath my arms and my legs. And oh my God, it was so comfortable.
What happened in your childhood,
And then I'd
Wendy?
be hit with the hard reality that I didn't belong there.
Mm-hmm. Guessing she did not have
I
a
just didn't
good
belong there.
life.
And so I'd act out a little bit. I'd move picture frames around, I'd turn toothbrushes upside down, food coloring in the milk. And for some reason lately, that's how I've been feeling. It's like a fraud. And that's been happening since before the accident, which is okay. I mean, I've been able to handle that because I always knew I took really good fucking care of my kids, and now I can't even do that. I'm just a big, fat, existential mess.
Hey, do you want to go somewhere? I had a potential client come in a little while ago, and he has resorts all over, and he offered a trip.
It sounds like there are strings attached.
It's a thank you.
So why is this potential client not an actual client?
Well, he says that he's in tile, and I don't know if he is Corleone with olive oil.
What, you're saying this guy's in the mob?
The amount of money I saved him, the trip would just be a drop in the bucket.
And what are you going to do when he asks you to work for him again?
Say, I prefer not to.
Come on, we need a vacation room. He asked me to look through his portfolio every once in a while. It's a big deal.
Say yes.
I mean, she could use it.
It could be fun.
Yeah,
She's saying yes to the vacation, not the money
Okay,
laundering.
caught, dude.
And don't say anything.
So what is it you do for Dell exactly?
Don't we all do the same shit? Put the money through the fucking washer?
while. You're working for the feds.
You know,
Oh, yeah, but you know what you're thinking of doing this, right?
I mean, not really, but hypothetically speaking, that's what I do. I move money through accounts. I already do it. There's no way we get caught unless someone, i.e. you, ran their mouth.
You kidding me? Listen, I'm down for whatever.
Somebody getting married here?
Yeah.
Okay, I put bars up in there for you, and don't forget the doctor said to keep it elevated.
Something's gonna happen to her.
That's my
And
guess. That must be what drives him over the edge. His
Dell
love
made
for
me
his mother and
very generous offer to work for him, and it's exactly what we thought it was.
Yeah, well, we knew that was probably going to happen. Tell him no. Marty?
he told him no,
What'd you say?
right?
I turned him down.
No, you want to break into the house
No, I don't know.
and put food coloring in the milk.
There's something you
He
wanna
wants to
discuss?
put food coloring in the milk. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I would do it really well.
Well, of course you would.
The offer's great.
Well, I'm sure that it is. This isn't anything we can really consider, is it?
Nothing wrong with talking about it, right?
Them dollar signs, man. He's liking them
See,
dollar
Dell
signs.
knows that he talks to his wife, obviously,
Yeah.
already.
That's why when he said Wendy doesn't know anything
Stop this
about
for a minute.
this,
Do you see the conversation they're having? They're talking.
they're communicating. It's an issue they don't have, or an issue that they have now is their failure to communicate. Obviously, back here, they were communicating better. They were able to discuss their feelings and what they're going through. With Wendy going through her, she's having some problems right now mentally and being able to get out of this depression that she's in. And I don't know, I think that the reason why maybe Marty is going to make the decision to accept is he feels like they both need a change. They both need to be more spontaneous. I feel like the dollar signs is really getting to him, and maybe he feels like this is going to help Wendy with what she's going through a little bit. I feel like part of his motivation is helping her at this point.
Yeah. It's just, way different than where they are in the present. And
Very different.
okay, let's go ahead and watch. I just want to take this in for a moment because obviously we have not seen this side
This
of their relationship.
conversing back and forth, we've
The
seen
innocence of it.
yes, we've seen arguments and we've seen them not able to really talk to each other, really. But here they're able to, so yeah.
Okay, so how much money are we talking about?
I mean, no one's going to mistake me for Warren Buffett, but Wendy's would be good.
She's
Good,
like,
as in...
I want an exact
Never,
number.
ever having to worry about money again.
See, he's liking them dollar signs.
Cons?
Jail?
Leaving your family, pissing off a cartel.
Those things would never happen. And I wouldn't be a mule. I'd be just pushing my mouse around my desk.
What does Bruce think?
He was counting on you shutting it down instantly.
Well, he doesn't know me like you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you'd be stealing.
That's right.
You'd still be breaking the law, though, but
We can't do this. Can we?
Why can't we do it?
You really gonna do this?
Are we going to do this?
Well, I'm good with it if you are.
Same here.
Then I guess we're really gonna do this.
Okay.
I feel like now's not the right time
With her mind.
for her to be making a decision like this huge, when she's obviously not okay. You know what I mean? And Marty should know this, but I don't know. I don't like
Then
it.
again, maybe not. Sees her happy.
But she did specifically say, you don't know me as well as...
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
This is...
Mom,
Yeah,
please take these just so you can sleep.
I don't need them.
I know you're tough. You don't have to prove anything here.
I said no.
Look, there's no prizes for suffering.
Just this one.
I don't like that, because it's going to start all up again, right?
I see what he's doing. I would be the same.
I get it. He does not like seeing her in pain. He wants to help her, but...
If you have that, you trigger it.
You trigger it, yeah.
Look at this.
No fucking way. For them say that the chances of us conceiving again were practically nil. And I barely made it through Jim's pregnancy.
Okay. So
Well, she doesn't have another kid, so
I'm thinking that
The
I'd like
crash.
to do whatever you want.
Oh, come on.
the
It's gonna happen.
crash is what makes her lose the baby, right? And that's what sends her into the depression. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
it wasn't meant.
Yep.
I thought it was a T-bone situation.
I don't.
But I mean, it still kind of is. But
Kind
I
of,
was
but
thinking-
I don't see how that would make her lose the baby.
well, the jarring.
Maybe the
They
jarring.
yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I could dislodge.
This calls for a drink. Luis, your services are no longer.
What are you talking about? Dell. I didn't know I was taking his job.
No, Luis wasn't going to be hanging around much anyway because it's a cheat.
Dale, I don't know what you're talking about.
And it's become clear to me you've been working with the feds.
I didn't talk to him.
Stop.
Ooh, you did
Luis,
though.
I'm a
You
believer.
did.
You see, the feds were snooping around, which caused you to make some piss-poor attempt to cover your tracks, which allowed a shrewd person like Marty Bird to identify your shoddy work, which then inspires me to pursue Mr. Bird. A wonderful convergence between cause and effect, a bit of good luck. Bad luck in your case, Luis.
Luis is definitely dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's done.
The universe.
He's fucking done.
Funny place with all this.
We're gonna do it there to prove a point.
Yep. This is what happens when you fuck with us. Oh shit.
Oh, God.
What are they doing now?
Taking his eyes out, I think. Just assuming.
What do you want me to do with them? Save them for a rainy day.
Those are the ones he sends to him. Those are the eyeballs that he sends to them in the mail, remember? In the jar, the eyes. Holy nastiness. Well, suppose it's too late now. You've already made the decision, right?
He was in automatically when he said yes, and the eyeballs came out. There's no...
Yeah. You done fucked up, Marty. I think you're starting to realize that real quick now.
Once again, a whole different...
Vibe. A different feel to this episode, but it was obviously a flashback episode where we get to see kind of how all of this started with Del and Marty and Bruce and all them, and even some background on Petty. And
Yes.
And I mean, we don't know exactly what comes of that, but obviously something with his mother is going to happen. He's obviously very close with his mother. Something's going to happen to her. And that's why he's so passionate maybe about the drug trade and squashing all these drug dealers.
I think there's going to be something linked. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But it gives you a lot. It gives you a lot.
There's a lot.
The Marty and you know, and Wendy's, you know, relationship,
Yes.
obviously in a different place back then.
They were obviously much closer,
even though her mind was still, we kind of got to see her demise in her depression.
We got to see that she was depressed. We didn't really understand why at first, but we thought it had something to do with the accident, maybe something else. But obviously at the end of the episode, we learned that she was pregnant, and it would appear, I'm not sure, but it would appear that maybe the accident is what made her lose the baby, and that's what sent her into a depression, because maybe she feels guilty for saying, would it make me a bad person to say I don't want to have another baby? And then boom, that happens. There's probably a lot of guilt with that, you know?
Yeah, you know, there isn't much to talk about because this gives you a feeling of before and how we got to here a little bit more.
Yep.
Still a lot of little things left out. We don't have the backstory on a few characters that I definitely want to see. But I did like this. We're spinning it back around where, you know, in the first episode, we're not sure why in the hell we're even here or what's going, you know, like we got thrown in. Now we're getting that backstory. I think that people, you know, kind of wanted, and we're kind of getting it. So
yeah, and it's interesting to see that they were both mutually in on this decision. Even though I don't think Wendy was in the right frame of mind in that moment to be making a decision like that, because obviously she was mentally in a very bad place. And Marty, I feel like kind of borderline took advantage of that. Probably not. I think he's just thinking, that probably came out wrong. I don't think that he took advantage of it. I think that he wants this. He wanted it. At first, no.
He wanted to put the food dye in the milk.
Yeah. And I think that was a good analogy that you came up with, that, yeah, maybe
he's never done anything like this.
Yeah.
You know, and
them dollar signs, man, it'll make you make decisions that you normally never would. So
it's a very interesting episode. I did enjoy it. Not my top episode, but
I agree with that. I agree with that.
But not bad at all because it gave me what I wanted, and I like that.
Yeah.
I do love Ozark. This is awesome. I'm glad I didn't have any oh shit moments because this show tends to do that.
Pretty much every episode, I feel like we've had kind of an oh shit moment. And this one, yeah, I still feel like we got a little bit of with the car crash and, you know.
Oh, yeah.
There's still small oh shit moments, but.
But the whole thing with Dell didn't bother me at all because I knew what was coming to that guy. And
yeah, the Lewis guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, he's done.
He's fucking done, and we knew he was going to be done.
Done.
Yeah, but great episode.
No,
I
do
enjoyed
love
it. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites out of the season so far,
but it fits.
But it fits, and it was needed, I think, to get a good idea of this is how it was before.
Yep.
This is why we came to that decision to do it, and yeah, I think it gave us a lot of exposition and a lot of stuff we needed. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us.
Yes.
Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and squish that bell. And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you until next time. And just an absolute beast of a show, Ozark. Peace out.